Hi there and welcome back. If you caught the earlier video, I showed you some pages and the reason behind what I was making with each of the pages. This is part of the Facebook group challenge as well, and in that all you've got to do is produce 4 separate items. So you can either do 1 a week because the challenge is over 4 weeks, or you can just do 4 in one time, and all you got to do is make something with book pages. Preferably, you know, the more ones with pictures and things like that. These ones are very texty, but the rest of the pages that I'll be using on other weeks are all images. So what I've got is the pages that I want to work on today. So we've got those. I've done a little bit of embossing on some orangey and brown cards. So I've got some bark and some leaves. I've got some other brown linen card what's got a nice texture to it. I've got some of these strips which I think will come in handy, and they've come from a variety of different kits. And I've also got some thickish brown ribbon. There's some other brown things in there, and some burlap roll. I've got my cutter, and I've got some autumn, fall, woodland type fussy cuts, and I've got some labels. So let's get on with it. And I've obviously got glue and my ink, and the ink I'm using is Gathered Twigs. So I'm just going to get my mat down. So I'm going to start off by getting everything cut to size. So I'm just going to cut this top bit off so the pocket starts with the text. So if I didn't say, this first lot of papers I'm making pockets. Now for me this isn't about making snazzy pockets. This is more about, let's get some of those books used up, what's got images, and we don't know what to do with them, more than, you know, trying to do origami. It's just simple pockets. So as you can see, this is going to be one that goes like that. Majority of them are going to be like that, because as well, that was what the paper, you know, where the images was, that's kind of what the paper was saying that it wanted to be. So I folded that there because obviously the owl's right there. So I think I'll cut that to about there. Then whatever's left, I'm going to keep the text on there. There's the rabbit. Don't want to cut it out, not particularly. I've got lots of pictures of rabbits, but that's not great either, so I will cut the rabbit out, and the text I will save, and I'm either going to make some journal cards, and whatever's left will go in my collage box. So that's what I'm going to be doing with the leftovers. So this one had just got a bit of holly, so I'm going to cut that one at the top of the L. Might do this one a long one. So that's that one. See what we've got left there. So, you know, I'll probably just put that straight in me scraps. I don't think I'll keep that strip. So that was that in those ones. And then I'd got these type, which had got pictures at the top. So I folded them over like so, and I'm thinking that makes quite a deep pocket. So let's just cut this side down about the same as on the other side, so it's equal. So I would decide then am I just keeping it like that, or I mean, I didn't want to, I suppose if I folded it there, I don't really want that green there because it's more autumnal, but I could stick some leaves there. So I think that pocket can stay just like so. Then I'm not sure what I was doing with that one, so I'll leave that till the end. Then we've got this lovely squirrel one. So again, I'm going to cut it off. Might do it about there. Don't know how big that is. 1, 2, 3, nearly 4. How would that look on my journal page? Yeah, that'd be a nice height. So do I want to keep it like that? Do I want to bring it down more? I think I'm going to take that piece off. I could have put a bit of lace over there actually, and I'm just going to go over to just hide that picture. So that will do me on that one. Then same here, I've got a sparrow here. So let's have a look what it looks like at just under 4. That's quite high, isn't it? So what I might do is, if I get any text going that way, like so, I could put another pocket in, so it's a double pocket. So maybe I could use that to make my second pocket. So I shall, that's about right actually, I'll cut that off. Let me just double check, because obviously once I've cut it, I've cut it. I think that's right. And then I'm going to take that white off, and then that can go in there like so. And then I'm going to take, no, I'm going to keep it as high as that actually. I'll probably have to put some decoration over there. I don't know if I think I'll just take that down just a little. Maybe it's just a little bit too high. So that's going to be that pocket. I'll put those over there for now. They can go in the bin. Right, that one's an upside down one. I'm not too sure about that one yet. So let's have a look at this one. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm just going to have that as a high backed one. Okay, like library card ones. That's upside down, so we'll do that one. Because I can't remember what I was doing with those. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to take part of that tree out, but there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm going to take that one down there, and I'm going to put, it's not even straight yet. Let's just straighten that one. And we're going to put another pocket in there. Yes, I am. So So I'll just cut it together, and then I'll know that it's okay. So that's that. We want to cut that down. be okay. Yeah, and that's that one. Okay, so just pop that in there. Right, so this is upside down. I obviously want to use that piece, so I'm gonna cut it there and cut it there, then put it together. Do this one a bit thinner. Oh no, I can't do it a bit thinner than things there. So if I do it there, what's that look like on a page? Oh yeah, that's nice. And I think I'm just going to keep that one like so. Then again, I've got this bottom bit what's got nice leaves on and things like that. So I'm just going to take that bit off there, that bit off and there. Take some of this bottom off, like so. I think I'll do it that side. Just back like. I mean, I could do the back in some brown card. Yeah. So I could have measured it as well, couldn't I? Okay. So that's that. And I think this needs to be a couple of pockets, so I might go like that, and then like that. Yeah, let's measure this. Let's be let's be daring. Right, so that's a 5 and a bit. So that's what the right size. Yeah. That's that. So it would go that, that, that. Then I'll just take a big set. Yeah. What's that look like? Yeah, that'd be super. So that's that one. And this one, okay, like that. I'm gonna also make that into a pocket. Take a little bit off that bottom, a bit off that side. Just a little bit off the bottom. I think I don't know if to do this on the brown as well. Ooh, I might actually, on that one, I might put a pocket there. So go like that. But I don't know if I've got any more of the same colour. No, I think that's a different colour. So that's a different colour. So let me go and put that in my scraps. Let's get that one. Right. So let's measure. So just under 5. Is it just under? I think so. Yep. Then if we want, if I do it at 1.5. Well, let's see what it looks like at 2. So I'm thinking I'll put that there, like so. And then that goes at the back of it, like so. Yeah, and then we've got 1, 2 pockets. So it would be like that. I think that's a nice size. Fills the page nice. So let's do, I think with this one, I'm gonna have I'm going to take some more off it. Take it off. Take a little bit of that off. So yeah, I would probably say these are very library pocket type thing. They're just a basic pocket, which is nice to make some basic pockets. And then I think I'm gonna have it quite small. That one. Oh. So get it straight. That's it. And then that's that one. Right, I'm going to get rid of this, clear this, and we'll put them together. Okay, so we want to choose what's going down these edges. So I don't think the mushrooms are going to be right. Could perhaps put the berry one would fit there. Quite like that. It's too short, too thin, too short. I think they're going to be too thin, too short. I don't fancy the measurer. So we've got one. So we can get that down. Now I've got a strip of brown, which I think would go nice there. Maybe let's have a look what the burlap would look like down this one. Yeah, I think colour wise, I think that'd go really nice. Only thing is, you can see behind it. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to use that. I have got some, I'm just reaching for it. I have got some burlap, which is a tape, which that would possibly, I mean, I could just take a little slither off the side. That would do it, but I think that would be too chunky, you know, to then slide a card in. So I don't think I'm going to use that. So I think that ribbon will be too thin. Oh, this is thicker. I'm not keen on that colour. So no. What about some of the strips that I've done? I don't think the orange. Oh, that would be nice. just pull this one out because I've got a smaller one. Yeah, I think that would go nice. So that's one I'll use. I think what I'll do is I'll put it down and then cut off. Did that make any sense? did you understand that? So it was a bit waffly. Right, I'm going to get a pencil and I'm just going to mark there, just to remind me that I just need to go, well, glue over there. So if I go straight down, try. As soon as I said straight, that was it. I went wonky. Oh gosh, so rubbish at going straight. I think that'll be plenty. So I'm going to place that on there. It is, oh, I thought it was a tad shorter, but it doesn't look at. I think it is a tad. So I think if I'm cutting any off, I prefer to cut it off the top. Let's make sure that covers it. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll just get my scissors and cut down it. Try not to cut into the book page. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think I'm just going to get the trimmer out. I don't think it's worth getting hot and bothered about. I'll just trim it. So just check if this is straight. Okay. So that's that one. Obviously we need to ink it up and do once around the corners and that kind of thing. So this one can just go straight down, so I'm going to glue onto this side and then pop that down. Okay, that's just a little bit taller, so I'll just cut that off a little bit more. That's it. So that's that one, and this one. There's the pencil. I think that'll be plenty thick enough anyway. Yeah. I'm just thinking if I glue to about there. I don't know if to have the ripped side out just to give it a bit more and just poke it out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. So I shall glue down it. It's a bit thicker than wider than I want it, but it's only gonna, if I cut it off, it's only gonna be a thin strip and there's not a lot I'm going to be able to do with that. Right. So pop that there and that. That there. Then I shall just cut that off. Like so. I just cop it off this bottom. Should be it. So just move that over there. Right, I've got my gathered twigs. So So, do I want rounded corners? I think I might. I'm not going to run that one. I'm not going to run that one. I'm going to on this one. That one's not quite properly. Sometimes if your paper's not exactly square, it just cut it off a little bit funny. So that's that. Ink around here. Let's bring this to me. So this card is like a nice caramelly colour. It's a lovely colour. It was a mixed pack of papers. If you're in the UK, it was from Hobbycraft. So that's that one. I don't feel like that's exactly straight. And it would be nice to have some quite flat things, because a lot of the ephemera that I've been making so far is not chunky, but obviously if you're using burlap on things and that kind of stuff and textures and that, it all becomes quite bumpy. So it'd be nice just to have some quite flat items. So that's that. Let me just do that a bit more on that side. That's it. Pop like that. I'm going to leave my glue down there because it seems to take forever to come down if I don't. Right, I'm going to glue the top and the bottom. Just going to go round the corner a little bit, just to give it a little bit of strength on that corner. Okay, that's that one. And I'll see if they need anything else sticking on them. Do they want anything covering over? Do we want to label? That kind of thing. Okay, so I don't think any of them, I mean this might want another picture, but I mean label wise, unless I can find something really quite, oh yeah, like that, then I won't need one. But yeah, I'll put this one on. Okay, so that can go there. So that's one piece finished. Right, so let's have a look at this. If I was having something, I'd want it there. That's very nice. I think it clashes with that. That's kind of, my eye keeps getting drawn to that, whereas when nothing's there, my eye doesn't get drawn to that. So I don't know if I'm going to put anything there, unless I want to put something there. I prefer it there, to be honest, but I don't think so. I think the only thing I would put is like a leaf, but I don't think I've got any. I've got that one. I was going to keep that, wasn't I, for that other one. But yeah, I don't think I've got a lot of leaves. I do need to cut some out. So label or not label? This is the question. Maybe we just haven't found the perfect label. Nope. Oh, that's a nice colour. No, I'm not going to. So that's that one. If I find something as I'm, you know, going to use it, then I can obviously do that. So we do want something on here. So we've got a nice squirrel. What? Just fits. Got mushrooms, don't fancy mushroom. Got a feather. Got an owl. Oh, I like him. So yeah, I'm going to pop him there. So I've used a variety of different kits. I've got kits from Nanine at College Type. I've got a kit from the Paper Cameo. I've got a kit from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. I've got a kit which is mushrooms from Honey Puddle. I think that's it. Yeah, I like that. So that's that one. I don't know if I want a label like that kind of thing, but I'd want it bigger. No, it's funny, now I've done it, I really don't want a label there. That's weird. Do I want one of these strips, what, thinner? Let's just cut the top one off and the bottom one off, because they're just part images. Let's ink that up. Yeah, I think I like that. So I'm going to pop that down. Yep. Yep. So that's that one. Okay, so that's 3 side pockets that we've done. Obviously they can be glued down 3 sides, so you can do another side tuck. So what have we got next? So this is going to be one. Oh, this is what we wanted this for. Looks like I've got fed up cutting this one out. Right, let's ink around here. Okay, I'll pop that there. stuck. It's stuck. Right, so that can go like that. I think I'm just going to keep that as a big pocket. I don't think I want to round the corners. I might want to put a label on. Like so. Oh, I like that. So let's, excuse me, let's glue this one. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. Oh, I think that would be nice. Pout in there. So just give this ink round. And that's another pocket made. Yeah, quite happy with that. So that's that one. What have we got now? So we've got this squirrel one. Let's just ink it up so we can see. I think I've got some, well, I know I have, whether I can find them or not, some fussy cut acorns. So that might be nice. I think I'm going to round the corners on this one, so I will have to just ink part of it again. So I'll just do the top to start with and see what I think. Yeah, I'm just going to have the top ones. So that's that. I'm going to glue it down. Like so. Okay, let's have a look in my fussy cuts. Autumn in the Forest. What's that? That's a bit of a leaf. It's a bird. Oh, acorn. I don't know if I'd just got one or, but I knew that I'd cut some out. I've actually got another autumn kit that I haven't printed out. I'll have to print that out because I think that's got leaves and some acorns. Got another acorn. And I've just spotted another one there. So let me ink that up. Like so. Could have that there. You have to remember there's going to be a card in there, don't you? So, you know, you put all your decoration up there and then you don't actually see that. So that'd be nice there. And maybe the big one up there what does need a bit of trimming. I don't know if I'm quite liking that. Like that. Is that too much? Let's stick that down. Yep. Oh, come on. So, put one there. So how high can we go? There. Okay, is that straight-ish? Yeah. Then I could actually have that come in there. So get some glue on this. Like so. And I think once it kind of, I don't know how I had it. Ooh, that's quite nice. So I'll have that there. And I don't know, I think that might be it, you know. I think I'll put this up there. Maybe there. Like so. Do I want another one? No, I don't. Right, let me just leave those there in case I want them again. So that's that one. Lovely. What have we got next? So we've got this bird one, and I think the bird one, I don't know if to put it away in my bird things, because it's not making me think woodland at all. I know birds are in woodlands, but yeah, so I am going to save those and put those in with my bird things, because obviously time's clocked on. Right, so we've got this and this. Was we doing it on this, or was that for those? I think this was just for this, wasn't it? So let's get this inked around. I think I'm going to pause the camera and I'm just going to make this one, because all I'm going to do is ink it together and glue it together. Okay, that's that one. Just put a red label on that one. Quite happy with that. There was another one, what was a blue tip, which I've put with the bird things. So we've got this one, and I'm thinking of putting that there, just to break up the brown. Come on. Did I have it laying down, or did I stand it back up? I try and keep it laid down. I hope that doesn't squodge out. So I'm going to pop that there, like so. And then the first pocket I'm going to put there. Now I can see I've cut that longer, so I'm going to glue it butt to this side and then trim that side off. And I'm only going to glue it two sides, because this one can be a pocket that goes all the way down for a long tag, because otherwise if you cut them, you know, stick them all, you end up with all these pockets but you can only put tiny things in. Right, so if I just making sure it's straight, it's a little bit hard to see. I think that's straight, and like I said, I do need to cut that side off, so that pocket will go from there to there, and then this is going to go at the bottom. Might have to cut some off the bottom because I've gone that way down. Oh no, that's fine. So that can go there, and then I didn't know if to continue that down like so or put it on that side. No, I don't like it on that side. I think I might continue it down, or do I need to? Let's see what else, because it definitely needs something. I don't think it needs anything else at the bottom, but it needs something somewhere. Let's do we want? See it, I feel like if I put it there you're not going to see it. Yeah, I definitely need to cut some autumn leaves out. It's a green leaf, I don't want a green leaf. They're all mushrooms because I went crazy, you know, cutting mushrooms, and I didn't think about, you know, much else. So they're all mushrooms. That's the fern. I don't think I want the fern. Pheasant. Oh, I've got a leaf here. Oh, I like that. And then maybe an autumn word. That could be nice. So let me ink around that. Then we've just got one more pocket to do after that. I had got a different sort of pocket, but I'll put that on to next week's, because I think by the time I've done this and the other one, we're going to be at an hour. I don't know how time goes, you know. I really don't. It's crazy. I won't call myself a fast crafter, but I definitely wouldn't say that I'm slow. Right, so we'll have that there. Okay, and we're going to stick that there, remembering that we want to cut that a little bit, so I'm just going to move that up. So we do need to glue this down 3 sides, because otherwise everything will be dropping at the bottom. So I'll just measure, do that, pull it down, that's it. So that's that. Just going to trim it there, and obviously I don't want to go in because otherwise there'd be no glue if I cut too much in. So I can just go just a little bit more. Oh, I think I've gone into the glue. No. So that's fine. Oh, I like that. Let's. No, I don't want that label. No, I feel like it wants another leaf. Let's take one of these. Maybe I just want it to look like it's foul. Or maybe I don't know, it's sometimes hard to tell when you've got nothing in the pocket. Oh, poor thing. I like it there. Yeah, I'll put it there because it's got quite a lot of text there. Let me just cut around this, and then I'm going to get a woodland word out. So I think I'll do it that way. Yeah, let's keep that down. Then I just saw something forest, wild forests, forest wisdom, woodland mystery, like that. So I feel like I need to put that on top of something, and I think maybe just some tissue or some tea bag. So that can go there. Let me just ink around there a bit more. Yeah, oh, I like this. Perhaps we should have rounded the corners, but I don't suppose it's too late. It's just if this is going to go through it or not. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it does. And I can see that's just a little bit higher. So I'm just going to cut this down just a fraction, like so. Let's just put it in this again. And I'm just going to ink something there just in case there's a white core. Right, tissue. I'm going to pause. Okay, I've got some tissue. I think I'm just going to have this plain brown one. Okay, let me just root that edge. Go about there. See what that looks like. Yeah, it's surprising what just a bit of tissue does. Right, I'm gonna put the word on top of the tissue. And then I'll stick this down. That's lovely. So that's that one. And the last one is this one with the robin on. I'm going to round the top. Going to ink around here. So I need to see where to put this because I want this at the bottom like so, and I want to see his feet, so about there. Yeah. Oh dear, it's hard to know where to stop. Why didn't I do it? You know, sometimes just put a little bit across the bottom. Again, I'm going to leave the bottom open. Before I press it down, let's just see. Probably a little bit more down. Okay, let's see if I've got it straight. straightish. Yeah, straightish. Right. So it doesn't look straight at the bottom. That was what was throwing me. And then need to glue around here. Yep. And we'll pop that there. That's better. Need to take some off that bottom, I think. Yeah. Right. Let's take some off the bottom. Wasn't quite straight. Well, it doesn't look good. I'm guessing I've took the glue off. It's getting to the end, can't you? It starts being a disaster. So that's that. I could do with like a burgundy label, something a bit darker than that. That's in the wrong place. That's like a no. Cut those out atrocious. I think I cut those last year. I think I've improved a little bit since then. I'll just throw it in the bin really because yeah, I just keep looking at it and thinking, oh, that's nice. Wondering about having the label. I could do with something across there really. Let's have a look in here. So in here is more like squares and circles, shapes rather than fussy cuts. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I think something with some red on would be nice. It's a red mushroom. I don't think I want a mushroom. Orange. I don't want another bird. Sure, I had some of those with red berries on. Yeah, this kit, what I'm thinking I want to print out, I know it's got berries on it as well. So I was thinking, no, I really don't like that. Let's ink it up and see. Looks better than it did. No. I mean, it's not like I've not got lots cut out because I have. Definitely have. That's got red berries on. Ooh, maybe that. If I just put that label in there, this is why things end up not in the right place, and you pull it out and you think, oh, that doesn't live there. So maybe that there. I feel like a label needs to come off from there. Maybe like that, but I think it could do with being thinner. you know, like that. Oh, like that. Yes, yeah, I like that. Let's ink that. So I feel like we put good use to those book pages, and I think that was like a nice you know, starter into it. Because apart from like Edith Oldham books, really, I don't use that many books. Probably always make like journal cards and things like that, but yeah, I was ready to you know, think about ways to use them, because a lot of them I've had since last year, and yeah, it's time to use them. Yeah, I like that, and I'm gonna stick that down. Okay, there. I think I'm going to round these, the bottom ones. Like so. So that's it. Let's have a quick flick through. So I'm going to put those in my to finish off pile. So you will see them pop up at some point. So we've got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and those. So 3, 6. We've done it 8 pockets. I don't suppose that's bad. Oh, we've just gone over an hour. So if you managed to get to the end, thank you very much. The ones that we didn't get time for was these. What I was going to do some like side tucks. So we'll start off next week with those, and I've picked this card because this is the same size as what my journal sheet would be, so obviously I don't want that to be any bigger, so I thought I'll stick that onto there and then cut it out so it's a lot firmer. So that'll be a quick make, and then I don't know what else we'll do next week, but yeah, we've obviously got all this piles, so I shall just grab one. I'll keep that because it's it reminds me, you know, how big the sheet is. Right, so that's it for today, and I shall see you another day. Bye for now.